Hello everyone, happy Sunday. It's Michelle at Divine's Purpose. I'm coming in to bring you guys some messages in regards to the collective and what we need to know at this current moment of time. I hope everybody is doing well. Just a couple updates. I did move. I am near the beach and I'm in Mexico, so the setup will be different. I'll probably do different types of setups when I can, but I just want to let you guys know that there's a lot of new things happening, and especially for the channel. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Like I said, there's more things coming forward, and I really wanted to do things that are more in regards to alignment for self versus just the twin flame journey. Being a divine feminine and a divine masculine in the collective is a privilege. However, I am being led to become more of a one-on-one spiritual healer. The devil keeps showcasing itself, by the way, just saying, in regards to your own spiritual growth, because the twin flame community has become a little bit codependent for me. And the thing is, it's like, we have to understand the twin flame journey is a spiritual connection. And if you do have a soul contract, divine counterpart there, you understand that they are here to mirror your journey and your gifts and your ascension. And I do truly believe that God comes first in everything. Therefore, you really have to understand that within that statement, you have to trust your journey and allow things to happen in divine timing, because every single person deserves their moment to heal and to rise up in their true, authentic power. So with that said, I'm going to tap into my tarot cards that I created. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron to assist me, and all the Ascended Masters, and of course the Ancestors to come in. This is a collective read. I want to see what the energy is for today, Sunday, June 15th. What day is it today? I don't even know. Sunday, June. You can tell I'm living my best life. I'm like, what day is it today? Justice. So it's a little dark. Justice is the crowning energy. So what does that mean? That means a couple things. Justice is being served right now. High Priestess is underneath this. Beautiful. Justice is being served right now in your own journey. There are things balancing itself out at this current moment in time. I feel that very strongly. A lot of people who are on the spiritual path are understanding how to balance their physical and their spiritual. Or a lot of people are balancing their shadow work, their healing, their wounds. This is understanding that God has been calling. Your higher self has been calling, but you keep answering the devil's call. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I suggest you do. I do a lot of posts and energy updates on there too at Divine's Purpose. But this is understanding that you keep picking up the phone of the devil, which really simply means you keep acting out through your wounds and your fears. So I feel like there's a lot of justice being served in the higher right now in regards to really balancing those energies out. Yes, some of you can say it's karma. Karma is playing itself out. But everything in our life is karma in the end of the day. So, it depends how you look at it and what perspective you look at it. But everything in this path is a lesson. So let's see what this is. What are we balancing out right now? I'm using the Mystic Tarot, which I love. So let's see what is balancing out right now as the collective. The first card that came out that I see is the Nine of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So definitely some emotions right now, but somebody has been really blocking their emotions and their heart. As much as you work on yourselves, divine masculines and divine feminines, you have to understand that your transparency and your authenticity is everything on this journey, because if you're going to be in balance, Your balance where you actually physically live on this physical plane would be your heart. So the thing is, if you've been defensive and not really showcasing your heart, then you really are not in balance. And that's what I'm feeling like Spirit is telling us at this time, is that it's time to become balanced. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Hermit. Yeah, somebody is definitely understanding the choices that they have made through this Hermit energy. You know, the Hermit energy, or the Hermetis energy, take it as it resonates, please, is really getting more clarity and wisdom on your journey. So whoever this is, and I can understand this too, I feel like we all can, is that, you know, we had to really see the choices that we were making. It's so dark. We had to really showcase the choices we were making. One second, my loves. I'm going to put the light on. It's too dark. Oh, that's off. You can tell I got a new place. I don't know the switches yet. So the choices that we've been making that probably wasn't always the healthiest, through the motion of living in fear. So there we go. That's so much better. So yeah, and you know, you really had to go within yourself to figure this out. And you know, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a feminine energy coming in regards to your pentacle, your physical worth, your physical life. What are you doing in the physical? But I do feel that there's a lot of heart awakening coming through, and there's a lot of emotional clearing. We do know through these eclipses and these retrogrades that there's a lot of emotional purging right now in the collective. If you don't follow astrology, I always suggest that you do, because astrology gives us a deeper clarification of what's really happening through the planetary alignment. And you have to remember, our ancestors used to use astrology in regards to the scientifical motion of what is going on with this planet. Look, you guys, like, we have the star talking about astrology. You know you are a star. You know you are a star seed. You know why you're here. Wait, is this the star? Yeah. And with the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is my twin flame card, but the star is really in regards to hope, wish fulfillment, and healing and love. Very interesting how the energy is coming out as a collective. So what we're really balancing out right now is definitely this energy of worthiness I'm picking up, trusting your journey, and allowing the old emotions to purge itself through the physical. Four of Cups, that's a confirmation right there. So let me clarify some of this energy and what is Spirit really trying to tell us here through these emotions. I get really strongly some emotional purges are being released, which is really beautiful. I feel like some people are tapping into their heart and what they truly desire. Again, my loves, to be in balance is literally living in your heart. Too many people are living in other aspects of themselves in the physical body, but the heart is where you want to be. Look at this. We have the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. See what I mean? Like, I feel like you have this opportunity here to have everything you wish for, but your fear and your anxiety is holding you back. If you've been waking up in the, like, between the hours of 2 to 4 a.m., maybe even 2 to 5 a.m., depending where you are in this beautiful world, it's because Spirit is trying to tell you something. Are you listening? Are you actually grasping onto those messages? Are you having nightmares? If you do, those are deeper shadows that have to be addressed before you move forward. Please do the work. The work never ends. It's an every single day commitment. Commitment. If you don't commit to yourself, you will never be able to commit to another. And that's just straight facts. But a lot of you are receiving some abundance and prosperity here. A lot of people have been talking about manifestation. And again, I did post a video on IGTV on how to actually manifest. You know, stop manifesting from other people's point of view and really keep it real with self. Be vulnerable with yourself and be transparent. Some of us are really fighting some shadows right now. If you desire a shadow reading or a shadow healing session with me, please contact me. All my services will be listed below. But this is understanding these defenses that you have put up, the walls that you have put up around your heart needs to go, and you're receiving this through dream time. Spirit is leading you forward through dream time. So please listen. And this is also the justice being served too. I feel very strongly that many of you are getting this imbalance balanced out. What is this Hermit energy here? Wow. The Hermit with the Hermit. I love when this happens. Y'all need to get into more Hermit mode. You guys need more clarity. You need more wisdom. You need more insights. And that's a confirmation. Ding, I just heard my phone go off. Yeah, y'all are really digging deep. I love both of these aspects of the Hermit because they're both very wise, white beard, obviously. This has a black dog, which means a lot to me in regards to loyalty, with the snake as well. The snake is actually representing rebirth in this, and this is coming into your shadows with the black dog. This is when someone's bringing the light into your darkness, and this is what you're being called to right now at this current moment of time. And look at that planetary alignment with this Hermit that's far away on a hill in the middle of the ocean, and there are birds flying around him. There's a lot of rebirth energy here. I feel like somebody really needs to go back into Hermit mode and shine a light onto their shadows a little bit more, because I feel like this has to do with ego and choices and really respecting your journey. And I'll get a clarification with it with the Seven of Cups. Okay, a lot came out, but I'm going to take it. So we have the Star once again. So that's a second confirmation of deeper healing and, you know, really understanding your journey with Judgment. That's big, big energy with choices, my loves. This is meaning that some of you have to really understand who you are even when you don't want to accept it. What I mean is that a lot of people in the collective are starting to awaken to what a real twin flame journey is about. And this is why I'm kind of like, you know, leading in a different aspect versus following what people want. And I know it's not going to get me as many likes, it's not going to get me as many views, but I have to come forward in authenticity and in truth in my journey. And a lot of you are understanding this great awakening in such a way, meaning it's all about the Star's energy. It's all about that cleansing, that balancing, the wish fulfillment, and also accepting who you are. You know, we have the Ace of Wands with the Queen of Cups. So here's the second Queen that came out with the Seven. This is just clarifying the Seven of Cups, choices. You know, I really feel like this ascension and this great awakening has shaken you to its core, and now you understand who you are. Even though this world presents so many different options, you know that the options is just an illusion, and making your choice towards the higher will really set you free. That's what I'm picking up, and really opening up your emotions. The Cups is a really main factor here with this balancing. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of soul growth, but this is feminine energy 100%. I feel like you have to go deeper into your hermetess mode, beautiful soul, so you can really see what is coming through, because there is an abundant prosperity here. Like the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Page of Wands. Walking away, walking towards something. There's a walking away and walking towards. This always will be my player card. Like, I don't want to be a player no more. Some of y'all are really walking away from karmic ties. Karmics, again, are just lessons. It's people, places, and things. Please take it as it resonates. You know, this can also be like walking away from the material and coming into the spiritual. That's a really deep message, right? Because you have to understand, there is a Queen of Pentacles, there is a woman there, and he's walking away, meaning he's walking away from the expectation of this trap, this entrapment. But you'll also be walking towards a Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles can also be a queen who's sitting on her throne knowing that her abundance is not the physical, it's spiritual. So this can be yourself, this can be someone else. Please take it as it resonates. But this is a really beautiful energy. I do desire to get one more here just to really clarify what this is in regards to. We all have our journey, we all have our path, but what you choose every single day is really going to be the energy in the physical world. So interesting how I got the moon for that. See, the illusions, the secrets, the dark. I feel like someone is really putting on that cloak and really looking deeper into shadow. This is shadow work. Okay, beautiful. You guys, if this resonates for you, please press like. And I also really do ask of you, if you do desire shadow work and you are coming into a place of really dedicating yourself at this current moment in time to be the best person you can for what? Manifestation. Majority of people on this journey desire certain things. And a lot of people have been living in an illusion or really deep, deep denial. Even when they call themselves spiritual. Yep, spiritual. It don't mean that you don't have shadow. Shadow work is a part of spirituality. If you don't claim that shadow work, then you can't call yourself spiritual. I'm sorry. You can't just be love and light. That is not correct. There is a duality and polarity to everything that we do here, and there's a reason why. If you are ready to do a full commitment of this, I do offer a 6-week program that is actually a really good deal right now. Please go on my website at services or just contact me, okay? You can send me an email. Everything's on there. But this is someone who's still a little bit lost in their illusions and a little bit lost in their secrecy. Look, that just flew out. The Empress. I was just going to confirm the Star and the Four of Wands. So right here I have somebody who's actually sitting very strongly in her throne. What's up, Queens? You know, if you represent with the Empress energy, you know what I mean. You have become the star and you are standing in a place of knowing. Like I said to you, a lot of people are really understanding that they're a star seed and that there are a twin flame. The twin flame journey is really a representation of the divine in another. You are mirroring each other to grow, to learn, to ascend, to be the best version you can. The Four of Wands. 4, foundational changes. A lot of you have planted those seeds, but you're getting caught into the physical world when you really have to focus on the star energy. I love her because she's naked. And if you know me, that's just how I roll usually. And this is understanding she is so raw, so authentic, so comfortable in her skin that she just shines so bright. And this is what? Empress energy all the way. What does that mean? She is becoming that leader in her abundance. All of her manifestations are coming to light because she has claimed her journey. She's living in purpose. And not only that, she's holding up a light like the Statue of Liberty. And what Statue of Liberty really represents is freedom. And, you know, she's sitting there free as a mother, father, and she's holding the light up for her divine counterpart and also for others in the collective. Very, very beautiful. So this is what's happening right now. Where are we at? 1741. All right. What's on the bottom of the deck? Look at that. Queen of Pentacles again. A lot of feminine energy here, guys. So this might be for actually divine feminines and divine masculines who are healing their feminine energy within them. If that's you, that's amazing. Congratulations. I really do feel like there is some growth here and there's some things coming forward in regards to rebalancing of yourself. So where do you want me to finish off here? I am being called to give you guys some shadow energy, which makes sense. Total sense. All right. So let's get into the dark mirror. I'm just going to shuffle this on my lap because it makes a lot of noise on the table. Let's see what we have to go into Hermit mode for, because there's something that we need to clear out. Let's see. Obsession. This keeps coming out. You know what? It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, you guys. It's number 3. So what I'm picking up right now is that people are really dealing with their obsession. Number 3 is the Empress. So it could be the Empress is dealing with obsession within her own dark shadows. I can relate with that. And I'm never ashamed to say what my shadows are in a very blunt, what's it called? Like shallow way, because nobody really needs to know except for me and divine. But that's understandable. And then I'm also thinking, I'm also getting that somebody is obsessed with the Empress. So it's, usually when an Empress has obsessed energy coming forth, I'll use myself, for example. If I feel like I'm having obsession with certain energies, people, places, or things, it's most likely because that individual is having obsession thoughts and patterns and behaviors with me, and it's a mirrored energy, because this is something that is usually mirrored in and mirrored out. So be wary of your obsessions right now and know what it is. I know sometimes I'm very called to look out for my twin, and sometimes it's like out of nowhere and I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I realize, oh, okay, because my twin in the 5D is mirroring the same energy because of the journey. So please remember the illusion, respect the illusion, but honor your journey. There's always going to be that vibration of that pull in, but this is a shadow. So, we have to be really wary of it. I'm using myself as an example because a lot of people don't want to admit that that's their shadow, but it's really depending on the lens and the perspective that you're looking at. There's always something that's deeper than your physical eyes. Look at it in the spiritual eyes so you can understand that maybe, you're being called through the shadow because someone else is also obsessing over you. And what does that mean on the twin flame journey? Well, the twin is the mirror image of you. What you do for your twin, you do for yourself. That obsession shadow is supposed to be happening so you both can work on that together to really heal it and come into a healthy, balanced energy, justice. Balance it out, because you guys are just vibing in that energy to really be authentic in your own self. I hope that makes sense. Don't be ashamed of your shadows. Your shadows are very beautiful. 32, today for tomorrow. See what I mean? That's a twin card. Two females holding hands. They say sometimes it can be your mother or daughter, or it can be you, ages, right? Like younger or older because of time, divine timing. So, this is a big confirmation that this is the change that has to occur. I'm being called to do one more. Envious gluttony. This is probably the most grossest card in the deck, but I laugh because it's a number 9. There's definitely something coming to an end here. Oh, it's so dark. Sorry, y'all. I swear I thought it would be lighter. I'll work on my lighting next time, I promise. But anyways, this is understanding that somebody is also envious of you, and that's why there is obsession. Makes so much sense to me. People don't admit these things on a daily. These are shadows that you don't talk about. But you can come to me and talk to me about anything because I don't judge. We're all human. We're all in this together, and we all have dealt with these shadows one time or another. And if you're still in it, you have to understand it's meant to happen and it's meant to be there. So stop pushing it away. Why don't you actually give yourself permission to honor it? And it'll make your shadow healing so much easier. This is the justice that is being served. It's so crazy how we look at it as human beings, and we always shame ourselves for whatever comes through. But, Divine has 2 messages. I love you. Come home. Do what you got to do down here. Fight off what you got to fight down here, but I want you to come home. And the only way to do that is forgiveness. So give yourself permission to forgive yourself for shaming yourself for being this. I know a lot of people, especially this week in regards to even my transition, are in this energy without even saying it. I can pick this shit up. That's the whole point of being a high priestess. You have those type of gifts. But the thing is like, it doesn't faze me. It doesn't make me feel any certain way towards that person, because in the end of the day, everybody has their moments, and the moment will pass. When it gets a little too heavy, or that this person is literally riding on this energy, then you need to, you gotta cut it. And you gotta cut that shit, because in the end of the day, you're divinely protected, but sometimes this is just no bueno. So this is the message for today. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. I know this was a little bit of an interesting shadow read, but I'm a shadow worker, and the thing is, I am so grateful to be on to help and assist, even if it's just gives you a little shift in your perspective or your mind. Please press like, please subscribe, and I'll be on shortly. I'll be doing more readings as I'm here now, and really I'm open to really coming into my purpose, because I'm on a path. I'm in my God body, baby. Do the math, So live in your path, and keep riding, keep keep going, y'all. You know, again, this journey is full commitment only. And the thing is, it's like you deserve to live in a balanced energy through your heart, through your heart, through your heart, through your heart. So be happy. Be that person that's going to be happy. Showcase. Be the leader. Don't just say it. Be it. Show it off. All right? A little preachy there. I love y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Till next time. Peace.